Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Brooke Giselle, and this is the Infinite Goats podcast. Today we got Lil Pat, the nicest.
The nicest.
Thank you so much for agreeing to come to the Infinite Goats podcast. I'm so happy to have you.
So
So, can you tell me a little bit about what inspired you to start rapping? When did you know it was something you wanted to pursue seriously?
what inspired me to start rapping? It's like I was writing music like since middle school, raps. But I always knew how to freestyle. I guess like Swisher Highs and Screwed Up Click.
Okay.
And then I took it seriously when I failed uh on one of my report cards senior year of high school, and the coach ain't let me back on the football team. I was a starting running back, so I'm like, rapping the only thing I know how to do good. Like I know how to do it good, so I'm gonna do that full time now.
So it was like you was inspired by like I guess something that you was okay, so football was like one of your passions, but rapping was one of your passions too. So when that wasn't working out, you was like, I'm just gonna stick strictly to rapping.
Yeah, like it was a point in time where I haven't even been in the studio, but I knew how to rap. So from that point on, I was like, shit, I was able to get in the studio and link up with people and start doing shit. Took a dive in that shit.
Okay.
Gee.
Okay. Who I heard you mention like some infamous Houston rappers. So like who were your biggest influences growing up, both musically and personally?
Musically, I had to say like Screwed Up Click. You know what I'm saying? Like Screwing Them, Big Mo, Kiki, and all them Zero. And then what was the second question?
And personally. So musically and personally.
Personally, like somebody that's not famous.
Yeah, it could be like a mentor, maybe your coaches, a parent, a family member, a friend, maybe somebody in the city.
I say my Dukes, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying her get it out the mud.
Yeah,
So I know we all can do the same.
definitely. I heard you mention your mother and your album, the
Oh
one
yeah.
that dropped 2024 this year. I think it was Have a Nice Day.
That's right.
Yeah, talking about like how your mom was, a heavy hitter. Basically, she raised for y'all. She did the best, that she could. Um,
Yeah.
Speaking of your album, Have a Nice Day, when I was listening to it, it seemed like you was telling a story. Like, were you more so saying this is like how the day in the life is of Lil Pat, or was you just like telling a story? Was it real or is it like fiction?
You talking about like the totality of the album?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's definitely real. It's definitely like storytelling. Uh, what you asking me? My bad. I
So
started
like
hiding the motherfucker.
now the story, I guess like what I was getting from it, it seems like you're a storyteller. Your music is telling a story and Have a Nice Day. So is that your way of like saying this is like your nice day, or like it's like the story of your book, but you putting it into words?
I see. I see. Okay, so it's like damn, that is kind of that's an excellent question because with this album, I just wanted to prove to people, not necessarily prove, but I just wanted to show people that I can actually rap and have substance and shit. And I wasn't caring about you ain't talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang. I'm just talking about my life, what's going on. And with the title, with the Have a Nice Day, you know what I'm saying? I just try to keep everything like with the brand, like try to match it to the brand as much as I can. So that was the best. You know what I'm saying? Like eh, I ain't never heard no shit like that from me personally. So
Yeah. When you say you never heard nothing like that, what you mean? Like how you put your
Like,
word.
especially now, it's like everybody, uh, yeah, like hell yeah.
Hmm.
Like everybody on some gangster shit right now. And it's like I be trying I be trying to escape from that. So when I get in the studio, you know what I'm saying, some other shit gonna come out because when I go back to reality, it's back on the shit that they talking about. But I want to escape from it when I get to the music. Like the music is my escape. So that's why. But at the same time, it's a goddamn. They they cut off some part I put in the goddamn on one of the songs, but it was from 8 Mile.
What was it?
It was a clip from when they was battling, and the dude was like, "I hope it ends okay, so I'm gonna end this shit, but fuck you and have a nice day."
Mm,
They was gonna cap out the whole album at the end, but they flagged it when I uploaded, which
okay.
is understandable. But yeah, uh, most definitely, it's kind of like a double. I don't know,
Yeah.
like damn, have a nice day, but you ain't saying nothing necessarily just nice, just speaking about you, but
The nicest. This is your version of the nicest nice
type
day.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Okay.
bad for the long explanation.
No, no. So what does your creative process look like when you're creating and producing, a song?
Okay, so shit, I tell you right now, like I get to my shop, get to my shop, and I turn on the speaker. If I feel like I maxed out on jamming like other people's songs, 'cause I'm a natural student of the game, I'll be like, okay, it's time to listen to some intros now,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever is the current situation of like right now. I already got an album done, so I'm not just pressed to hop on beats, but I still need to have some shit ready. So I throw that instrument on, and then once I find out, I'm like, damn. Once I find it, like the words is gonna blurt out of my mouth. Like I was just write some shit the other day. Like I'm like, damn, like this beat sexy. I'm feeling like 7 days. These niggas trying to play me for a week. I'm toting a 12 gauge. They shooting slugs every day of the week. I'm fighting like Rampage. You think about come and take something from me. This shit is like ice age because niggas leave y'all cold in the street. Like I was like, damn, this be sexy. And then once I stop, like once the words stop rolling off, I'll be like, okay. I come back to it, go to another beat.
Hmm.
And once I get burnt out, I just come back to it later.
Okay.
But I am eager to finish it because I'm like, damn, I gotta finish what I started. And I can't wait to record it once I get in there. I'm trying to make it sound like it sound in my head.
That's what's up. So that's like basically your routine or your ritual for your creative process.
Yeah, it's cause I'm on the move all the time, so I I gotta write wherever I'm at. So if I'm in the car, I throw the instrument on while I'm in the car on the way to the interview, on the way to wherever. If I'm riding by myself, obviously, and I just try to come up with a couple lines in between times and shit.
Okay. Okay. How do you balance staying true to your authentic sound while also adapting to the trends in hip hop?
Oh,
I know you touched base on that just a minute ago, but like,
hey. See that I ain't gonna lie. Say if somebody play me their music,
mm-hmm.
I know who their favorite rapper is by who they sound like. So
Mm,
that's why I don't like to, even though I got like I'm a student of the game, so I listen to everybody on some shit. Like it's like different all type of different artists, but when I get to creating, I don't like to listen to motherfuckers. I go listen to my old shit.
okay.
And honestly, I listen to my old shit and I listen to some old Houston shit to where it's like, even if I do sound Houston, I'm not biting. I'm only biting, I'm not biting nothing. I'm taking what I was born in, which is sound like a Houston nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But uh that's one way. That's one way I don't get caught in it because it's like, shit, I can't sing, so I ain't finna boom. try to make some melody shit just cause everybody else doing it. But I do have songs. I just want to be a better artist, so I do want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, harmonize my voice if needed so. But just cause Cash Cobain is, you know what I'm saying, making songs like this now, or Ice Spice rapping like this, or Lil Baby, that don't mean I need to because like if you listen to that, you're gonna
Hmm.
get tired of it eventually. So you need another style to soothe what you just listened to. So you might not want to listen to Future with all them hard ass 808 boom boom boom.
Hmm.
You change it to Wiz and now it's more smooth. So you need to be yourself in order to fill in that gap because nobody wanna listen to the same thing.
Yeah, it's only
Not
one
the
Lil
real
Pat.
on G. So I feel like only the real artists are able to, you know what I'm saying, stand the test of time and not being able to get, you feel me, get caught up in the waves. That wave can die down, and you should have been doing yourself the whole time.
Yeah. That's a message out there because we can't have, like you said, a million different futures, ice spices, and little babies.
Right.
It's only one of one. So
Me.
I think that's a good message to put out there for any creatives or upcoming rappers. Can you walk us through the inspiration and story behind one of your favorite tracks?
Damn. Uh, I say like I say Lil Patrick, cause like after that niggas started taking me serious in the city. I
Mm-hmm.
got a song called Lil Patrick, and it's like to even name to even name a song that I don't even like my name for real. Like
What you mean you don't like your name?
I'd rather tell somebody a nickname before I tell them my real name. That's probably for everybody, but I feel like if I like my name, then I wouldn't tell you a nickname. I'd just tell you the name.
Okay.
But well, first reason I don't like cause you know it ain't my pop's name, and then it's just like damn, what the fuck is Patrick like what is that? But
But you know what? I don't know any rappers named Lil Pat, Patrick, the nicest. So I feel like that already separates you from everybody else.
yeah, that's cool on me, and that's I ain't gonna say I hide in it, but you know what I'm saying. I was able to be more comfortable once I was able to come up with these different little names and shit. But I say Lil Patrick because it was like I'm embracing myself, my name that I don't like, and uh, I was just like even the beat, I can like just tell the way I was writing. Like I don't give a fuck. They gonna fuck with this shit. They gonna feel me. I'm finna post this motherfucker everywhere. This how I'm coming,
Mm-hmm.
and you know I end up getting a plaque for that song and it being my number one viewed song on YouTube.
Period.
And it's cause I, you know, so I just said, fuck it, this who I am. My name is Patrick, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
Lil Patrick. Fuck you talking
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You gotta look in the camera when you say that.
about? No
Period.
bullshit.
Okay, so are there any artists you dream of collaborating with in the future?
I used to. It's too much weird shit going on.
Okay, I was gonna touch base on that on the industry. Are you trying to
But
get some more?
I honestly say like I do want to work with like motherfuckers who really is musicians. Like
Mm-hmm.
you ain't even gotta be rap. Like let's just make us good ass song type shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
on me.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what genre. So it could be like country, pop,
I ain't gonna say country,
rock.
but I say like jazz, like shit I gotta do with instruments and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I might can only say the nicest in that bitch, but it's gonna sound good cause you know I don't wanna fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah.
But they step into my world and of course we gonna get it going.
Okay.
I get like an R&B, like who, like what, Chris Brown or something?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mike Jack,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, yeah. The ladies will love that, the R&B vibe. How do you navigate the business side of the music industry? And what advice would you give up and coming artists?
This how I navigate through this industry. I try to keep that shit business as much as possible cause I know, I know how I am outside of music, so that shit can bring uh complications
Mm-hmm.
to, like, for example, like if I meet, especially for women, it's more dangerous. Women artists or producer or whatever in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
If I meet someone, a producer or engineer, say, "Hey, come out. I want to record you. I got this beats, da da da." This relationship can get stronger. Depends on me. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? They gonna continue to try to fuck with me, but it's up to me to keep it business. Or, hey, I like this guy. I want to pull up. Nah, I just try to keep that shit business. Like, how much you charging? But nah, I don't want it for free. Cause I don't want later you gonna be like, man, I gave this beef free. Man, no, you did. I,
Okay.
I sent you 200,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
and when I'm here for 2 hours and 2 hours up, I gotta go.
Right.
Uh, I'm here at the check-in time. Like, I just want to do good business. I don't want to be in a situation to where, uh, like, if this company don't like this person over here that represents this company,
Mm-hmm.
and now I can't do business with them because you don't like them. Man, that's your business. I'm an
Right.
artist. I don't know none of y'all. My loyalty is to my family, which is not even in the industry.
Okay.
So that's how I navigate through that shit. But I used to be like a people pleaser, like,
Mm-hmm.
but I realized like it's impossible for everybody to like you.
Yeah,
It's
that's so
impossible. I
true.
used to care about that shit. Like, nah, I don't do this because they gonna think that. But you gotta do what's best for you.
Right.
Cause they not gonna think about that when they doing what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pat gonna like, yeah, no, they ain't think about that shit.
Right. So I was gonna ask you when you was touching base more so on the industry and women, do you feel like, okay, you seem like what you're telling me is that you don't mix business with pleasure, right? Or you try not to.
Try not to. You know, what I'm
Okay.
saying nobody perfect type shit.
Yeah, yeah. So have you ever dealt with a crazy situation, with that kind of how should I say it? Have you ever dealt with that and it kind of went left? Or have you dealt with that and you stuck to your guns and you was like, nah, and it benefited you either way?
Yeah, like I ain't gonna say a lot of times, but a few times you just be like, if I had never, this be my thing. If I had never got close to this person, this shit would never happen.
In a good way or a bad way?
Like in a hold on. What in a good way or a bad way?
So
Like
you said if you met this person, so when you met them, was it a good situation
it
to
was
where
a good situation, but I
okay.
realized I ain't a lot of this shit. If it's not family or shit that you what's that shit called? Cherish.
Family art, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This shit is an experience. Like if you meet someone, they might can be the greatest person you ever met, but that don't mean it's forever. It's an
Yeah, yeah,
experience.
yeah.
So enjoy that month that you know this guy,
Oh my God.
whatever. But it's like,
Basically, you telling them you here for a good time, not a long time.
yeah, and it's like it's more to it. Like, it's just like it's cause I bring the street smarts to the industry. So a
Okay.
lot of this shit I can avoid by using my street smart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go to the after hour that y'all got at the strip club.
Mm-hmm.
Got all these chains on. I'm on the side of the town that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
Uh, I fear for females who, these dudes be wanting to link with, because a lot of shit it happen at night.
Oh
Like this the
yeah.
nightlife, so a lot of dudes, you might be attractive female. A lot of dudes want to link with you and be like, "Oh, I can do this, I can do that. Let me be your manager. I can send you beats." But do they really fuck with you, or say they want
That's
something in
right.
return? Like, and the same for dudes, like in a different way. So, uh, I just try to use my street smarts to, in a long story short, to avoid all weird situations in the industry. And but nevertheless, shit still gonna happen when you knee deep in the game. Like
Yeah.
that's for everybody in every endeavor. This shit gonna happen.
Facts.
Got to know how to maneuver.
Yeah. Okay, okay. So, what motivates you to keep pushing forward even when things get tough in the industry?
Yeah, that's a good question. I just remember why I started doing that shit for real. Like, I take a look and be like, damn, when you started off, you was hungry as fuck. Now you ain't even posting your shit like you was. Like, what happened to your hunger? So I always remember why I started. You know, when I started, like, I ain't have what I did now. So it was, at that time, it was only right for me to go as hard out as I was going at the time. So
Mhm.
I had nothing left. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else to do but make music. But now I got all this shit going on. You know, you get caught up in all these distractions. But you just gotta remind yourself why you started this shit. Like, I really love fucking rapping. Like, if it wasn't an industry, I'd still be rapping.
Mhm.
OG.
So, can you share any key moments or experiences that shaped you as both a person and an artist? Any
Yeah, hell
particular?
yeah. As a person, just like shit that black people go through for real coming up, like, dealing with, what I'm saying, deaths and illness and all type of shit. Also the fun side too, just growing up, in the hood and stuff and little league football and all this shit. Just everything that we all have similar situations that we grew up in type
Mhm.
shit. And as an artist, as an artist, it's like I've been doing this shit almost a 10 bar, so it's like a few things that shape a nigga. Like I remember, what I'm saying, performing for the first two times and everybody talking type shit. Like
Mhm.
I'm thinking in my head, like they gonna listen and I rap. Like, these people partying, they ain't trying to give a fuck what I'm saying for real. Well, I do remember when I, went on tour for the first time, 18 seaters with Riff Raff. I do remember when I went overseas to Europe, you know what I'm saying? My first billboard.
In Europe?
Yeah, when I went on tour in Europe with AZ,
Tell me about
shit
that
like that.
experience. Was that your so it was your first tour and it was overseas?
Nah, that wasn't my first tour.
Oh,
My
okay.
first tour was the 18 cities on the East Coast with Riff Raff.
Okay.
Um, I did like four cities in Europe with AZ,
Mm-hmm.
which is a Brooklyn artist. I was in Amsterdam, London, Manchester. That shit was cool. Like that shit was real cool. It was bittersweet. Bitter because I wasn't with the homies.
Okay.
That shit was expensive.
Yeah.
And sweet because obviously I'm doing me. I'm doing what I love
Mm-hmm.
overseas. And these people, they fuck on my shit, taking pictures. They still contact me to this day. Meeting other black people over there, all type of people.
Mm-hmm.
They just fuck with hip hop.
That sounds lit. Like I didn't even know that you went on tour out the country.
Yeah, yeah, that shit was like yeah, I came back now. I got a whole nother name now, which my new project they gonna see. Confident no.
Can you explain
Let the
that?
people know.
Yeah, are you gonna wait?
Okay, so it's like uh my name the nicest in Dutch was the first city I touched down in. It's like De Moiste type.
De Moste?
Yeah. Like
De
all the fucking
Moste.
cities out there in Amsterdam and fucking Dutch and everybody riding bikes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, damn. When I came back from Europe, I was like, how can I assert myself if that was the case? How can I assert myself in Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Cause you got all these businesses and shit. But how can a guy like me, African American or whatever, black, how can I assert myself? And I was like, that's the way. Like I already got the nicest, but that moisture, that's gonna be my like my designer type line type shit. Like
That's lit.
the nicest is like street, feel me, like
Okay.
everyday casual. And
Mhm.
then that moisture, you gonna pay a few extra dollars because I took the time to make something and it actually has a meaning behind it.
Okay. Is that gonna be like a more upscale designer line?
upscale
Okay.
on Z.
So basically stay tuned for that.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. That's
type
what's
shit,
up.
type shit.
Do you, when you traveling and you're on the road, do you deal with like a lot of groupies or women that are throwing themselves at you, or is it like, are they respectful?
I guess it depends on where we go, huh? Coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on where we go.
How do you handle those situations?
Man, I try to see it like how can I don't want to sound bad. I'm like, how can this make sense? Like I see she like thirsty type shit. Like,
Mhm.
okay, if you thirsty then just download my music. Like I'm not trying I'm less attracted, you know what I'm saying, if you thirsty. Cause
Mm-hmm.
it's like what's the rush? You
Mm-hmm.
gonna like me today, but you gonna like me a month from now if you really like me. So I try to that's how I go about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep my mind focused on business.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying they don't have fun, but it's like this is not what I came for. I can easily book a trip. Well, I came here to do a show. I came here to do music. So let me find a way. Like if it's group is, I'm gonna give them all merch.
Okay.
Like make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I hopefully they tell their friends and their friends tell their friends. And when I come back, I'm gonna hit them up. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
What y'all doing? I don't want to go out with y'all, but
Right.
do y'all still fuck with me? Hey, fuck
Right.
with y'all.
So you looking for genuine fans or supporters, I guess.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
those.
like not like hype beast type shit, not
Yeah.
like, cause I ain't gonna lie, believe it or not, like women, they'll like you, but they don't even like your music for real. They'll be
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, you dress nice, you look good, but they'll fuck with you because of that,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool with me too, cause you try to send that music, they ain't really fuck with it, but they'll fuck with you.
So would you rather a woman fuck with your music or you want them to everything like music, you the inside and
Either
out?
or, you just keep 100,
Yeah. Okay.
either or. Cause it's like if she don't like the music, then she like my clothes. If she don't like my clothes, she like my other business. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna force it down you, mom. I ain't gonna force. I don't like to force shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause what's gonna happen is you gonna see everybody that somebody she know jamming my shit, or
Mm-hmm.
somebody she know wearing my shit.
Okay. So what's up? So what's next for Lil Pat the Nicest? Any upcoming projects or goals you're excited about?
Yeah, buddy. I got a project coming out, like I was just saying, called Dead Moisty.
Namaste.
You know what I'm saying? And with this project, I'm more free with my lyrics compared to Have a Nice Day. I was just like, even a song I got on that called Yeah, it's like I made one for the ladies. I be like so proud of myself because I don't express my emotions a lot. Like I got real issues with that shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
just too nonchalant, or the other side is just like running away from that shit type
Yeah.
shit. But so with this album, it's like more free with the lyrics. Like I ain't gotta be so serious. I ain't trying to prove that I'm the best rapper. I'm having fun, but also making a good song type shit. Like it ain't gotta be so serious all the time. So that's why I'm excited about this album because I'm like, damn, okay, some people can turn up now. They can turn up to my shit now. They ain't gotta just be so serious listening for lines and shit. Okay, they can finally turn up now with
Okay.
this album. And I'm gonna try to have a couple items designed, you know what I'm
For the
saying,
ladies or for everybody?
for everybody.
Okay.
OG. And I'm finna drop the video to my single "Feel Me," which that song gonna be on the
Yes.
album.
Excited about that.
Uh, that's gonna go crazy. So yeah, I'm really excited about the last few months of the year on the cool. Like
Okay.
it's been a very busy fall.
Yeah. So you finishing off your fourth quarter really strong.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Cause I just seen Gorilla do it. Like I just like that boy Elon Musk say. Like he say like whatever you want to do in 10 years, try to make this shit happen in 6 months and see where you
Mhm.
at. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably not gonna be there, but how far you is gonna be from it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Closer.
See.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I ain't waiting on 2025. It's still 90 days, 100 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, both personally and professionally?
I better have a crib, huh? Confident. I have a crib. I ain't necessarily. I wanna. Okay, I'm gonna say this because I really just. I want 5 years.
5 years,
I want that my
personally and
say. I gotta make it
professionally.
happen.
Yeah, speak it.
5 years. I'm gonna have. Where do I see myself? Still
Mm-hmm.
in Houston.
In 5 years.
5 years. It's 2024.
I would say let's already make it seem like it's 2025. So
Like
at
8 years.
2030,
Shit. That's
let's
kind of
go
scary.
ahead and make it
Make me scared of the
2030.
future, right? 2030, I'm gonna have who I'm gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Professionally and
Shit.
personally.
Okay, damn. Cause I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna have, cause a lot of this shit is just like you can have it and you can give it. You know what I'm saying? You can lose it type shit. Like you can have a new car and get another new car. You
Yeah,
can
you
move
switch
out of
them out.
apartment, get another apartment. You know, get a house. But where I want to be personally is like
Mm-hmm.
at a level of uh to where I'm not. I just want to be like a good ass fucking human. I ain't gonna cap to you personally. Like I said, I'm bad with communication. Like I don't like talking about certain shit. I just want to be a good ass human. I got a kid. I got 3 daughters. I
Okay.
want to be the best daddy at that time. I don't want it to be like, cause everything ain't perfect. I ain't saying it was gonna be in 5 years, but maybe it can. Goddamn,
Mm-hmm.
like like for example, like it. I'm sharing this with you because I fuss with you. Like
Mm-hmm.
my daughter told me the other day, like, she said, Dad, why your pants? You feel me? Like,
She was
she
checking you.
5, like, and I'm like, you know, right. Even though we in the house, I'm not out in public. I'm like, you know what? You're right. You feel me? It wasn't like I was just down past like a whole ass out, but I she see my underwear and she don't know shit. She innocent. She 5 years old, so she
Mm-hmm.
don't know about style and nothing like that. Not using that for excuse, but I just want to be better. Like if my
Better.
daughter can peep it, then I'm slick.
Okay. So basically
That's personal.
you gonna be on your GQ.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't
Meaning
want to
like
be no flaws in my shit. Like
mm-hmm.
I don't even want to have debit cards no more. Like that shit over with. 5 years. Like I just want everything like to be like checkpoint. You
Okay.
feel me? And with the career shit, like I have no doubt that I'll be obviously in a you know what I'm saying further what I am now because I always look at the end of every year like did I do this last year? Okay, I ain't going to it last year. I went this year. Oh
Mm-hmm.
damn, I ain't had no billboard. I ain't have this propane feature, be the Pac-Man feature, Young Days. So I always look at it like that, and I have no doubt in my mind in 5 years, you know, I'll be further. I'll say making a living from my shit for
Okay.
shit show.
Oh yeah. Those are some amazing goals and I feel like they are very obtainable. So right now you already starting on it, so I don't see
See,
how that would not, manifest in 5 years.
me,
If you could give yourself a piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be?
younger self, you don't need to be no father. Younger self, you need to learn about how to learn about that finance. Learn the game. Learn the game that some other folks playing. Younger self, stay away from those women. younger self, learn a skill, learn a self. Most importantly, don't be afraid to be yourself. I always try to hide this shit. Like, if you like watching Animal Planet, so the fuck what? Like, if you like learning about history, so what? Like, that don't make you not cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell my younger self.
Okay, that's some really good advice. Do you feel like women is a big downfall or like a big distraction? I won't say a downfall because you doing good and you seem very, very focused. But do you feel like it's a huge distraction for you?
Most definitely, cause where I'm at in my career is like like I already be knowing like what I bring to the table as far as like with women, but
Hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, it's healthy as fuck to have women friends, cause
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie, like I just love women, like the I just love women like in the whole like black woman type shit. But in a point in my career, like I already know what's up, like what's going on. It's like if I didn't know it, it's hard to have a relationship with somebody and where I'm at now, cause most of the time, depending on who I meet, most of the time they just going off for looks and
Mm-hmm.
what I drive and what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like they try to,
They're looking for a come up. You feel like, or
I ain't gonna say they all looking for a come out, just for like this is who I'm associated with.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Like I can, you know what I'm saying? Like people be wanting to associate, but they don't really be wanting. It's just for looks or it's just for damn. Like for example, I know
it's
I can't get into a relationship because I'm bad with communication. Not on purpose. It's just that I'm doing so many things. I'm pretty sure you will want somebody. It's like hypothetically, I'm pretty sure a woman will want somebody that that's promptly, letting them know what's going on throughout the day or
mm-hmm,
throughout the week. But I have trouble doing that just because my priorities are set to what I want to, you know what I'm saying, which would be, you know what I'm saying, like my daughter or my mom. That's why I tell a motherfucker, like, you ain't telling me back. Like, shit, I ain't telling my mom back. You got, think I'm gonna text you for her or
yeah.
my daughters? Uh,
It's like you have a lot, like your priorities, like you said, but I feel like you make it known beforehand, so that shouldn't be a problem.
yeah, and it ain't always been like that. Like shit, when I was poor, shit, I needed some love. I wanted somebody to come spoil me and shit, spend a night with me. But now it's like I know I could be doing something to further my career than
Mm-hmm.
doing this. But
And be laid up.
it is. I do like I said, like I know how I'm coming. I know, so I like to keep. I like to have women friends to where 'cause I need a balance. I don't want to be around niggas all the time. But at the same time, I know I don't need to be leading a woman on to. I know it's gonna be nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
I like keep. I like to have women friends that I could. We can go take a shot. We can go out to eat, and after that, I'm going about my business.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
I love having male friends, but I feel like a lot of times people mix that and you gotta like have boundaries. So for
yeah,
me, my male friends, there's no physical involvement. It's just strictly,
no hug,
I mean, you give a hug, but like when I say physical, like sex, intimacy, as far as physically,
back rub.
no back rubs. No back rubs. It's just more so like, supporting. Like you said, we go out to eat, we can work out, stuff like that. But it's like you gotta have that boundary because I feel like when you get all the other stuff involved, it's just I'm like I never hear good things about it. I've never been intimate with my guy friends on a physical level.
As an adult, or like you talking about like
As an
like
adult, as
type
a
shit.
as a teen,
For
nothing.
real?
Swear to
Your
God,
best
because
friend.
even my best friends, and when I feel like it starts getting weird, I have to go my separate ways, or they already go their separate ways because they know it's not gonna, cross.
Yes. What's up?
So, and it sucks because I'll be really loving my friends. I'll be like, dang, like, like a female, I love you,
I
you my friend.
I tell you some real shit though. it's hard to have a attractive female best friend. I ain't gonna say it's hard. It's just like nigga, you gotta just have discipline, and it's easier to have no disrespect to those out there. Like somebody, you got somebody who a 10. You like, what the fuck? You attractive as fuck. Like then you got somebody who probably like a 7 or a 6. They probably like not your preference, but they cool than a motherfucker. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's that type of girl. Like that I want to have as my because I'm least likely to, I'm not attracted to her.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm not even thinking about this shit. I don't even
yeah.
you ain't got no booty, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting out topic, but
But yeah, I can
end
see
of the
how
day, they the
that.
coolest person in the world, and that's the person I end up clicking with. Like
Yeah,
not the most attractive person. Like it don't even be
yeah,
their personality might not even be like as cool as the person who is not as attractive as them.
yeah. But yeah, that's why I'll be like, damn, because that low key be that hurts my feelings. At the end of the day, I'll be like, damn, like that's my friend.
Friendship on me.
Cause I really value friends.
Yeah,
So, but yeah. Okay, so what's one thing about you that most people don't know?
I'm Pisces.
Really? A lot of people don't know that?
They don't know that shit. Cause like I'm fucking mute. I don't say shit unless I'm rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're my friend.
Okay. Yeah.
Nobody know Pisces. They be like, oh, it makes sense. I'm G.
Okay. Nothing else?
Oh shit. Something that they don't know.
Mm-hmm. Like an interesting fact or something maybe funny, or maybe you say like, do you listen to classical music? Do you like to um I don't know, just something that's interesting that we may not know or your supporters may not know.
I like to goddamn. Might not. A lot of people might not know. I'm like it's like random as fuck, but like I'm like just like very fast type shit. Like I used to play running back.
Okay.
Uh, when I don't like to listen to rap shit, I throw on like it's like one of my go to albums. I throw on like T Pain Epiphany album.
Okay.
I like listen to that shit right there. Like I like listen to like gangster singing shit. Like not all the way just full blown delusional and love songs.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. Like I used to play football, running back, like played that shit my whole life. Like that was my first love type shit.
Football.
Like I was a fool. God.
If you wasn't rapping, do you think you would be playing football?
Hell no. Cause remember I told you I failed out. So like that, like the coach not letting me back, I didn't have enough fight to be like, you know what, I'm finna switch schools and play over there or I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna try out when I get to college. And I was just like, my word is over. Like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm finna rap.
But I feel like everything happens for a reason because look, you a rapper, you have your brand.
I
It
do.
kind of like directed you to your like your next love,
I agree.
you
I
know?
agree.
So that had to happen for
That
this to happen.
most definitely.
Yeah. What is your top three favorite things to do when you're not making music?
I like to watch like informative videos, like whether if it's like some financial shit, like got LLC, so I probably watch some shit on how to get funding. Or I do stocks, so I'm watch some shit like what's the hottest stock right now, what's going on in the industry. Like, of course, I like basketball, so I'll play basketball with the homies. That shit always cool.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, nigga, not rapping. I like making money. Honestly, like I sit there 2 hours and see like how can I, what I'm saying, make my business better or turn something into a business.
Mm-hmm.
Like on me, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun to me.
Making money is a lot of fun.
Like
It's a lot of fun. Describe your perfect day in 3 words.
Oh, let me tell you. Perfect day. Nobody calling you with negative things because I know a lot of people. I support a lot of people. I need $20. This person did this. This person stole it. I don't need no negative calls.
Okay. Look at the camera when
I
you
don't
say
need no
that.
negative calls. You hear me?
So no negative calls.
uh, uh, Probably what, one or two good ass meals. I'm
Okay.
talking about you ate what you wanted to. You ain't have to compromise because of time. You have to compromise because you ain't have enough. You said, "Oh, I want to eat this." You went and got it.
Okay.
Gotta have lemonade or the sweet tea with. Hmm. And the last thing, I just want to feel good. Like yesterday, me and my bro was on the road. Like you know what I'm saying, he was feeling under the weather,
Mm-hmm.
and we was on the way back. We both was, you know what I'm saying, rubbing our stomach because we had some uh got some shit from this taco truck in San Antonio.
Dang.
I want to feel healthy, like you know them days you sick, you be like, why I feel like this? Like on
Mm-hmm.
a regular day, I can get up and do what the fuck, but I'm really fatigued, or I don't want to be breathing through one nose. Like that shit just need to be. I need to be feeling healthy. And the last thing, of course, gotta have the money rolling in.
Mm-hmm.
Need to be a good day in the business or whatever endeavor, and that's a good day right there. I made some money, had some good to eat,
And no negativity.
no negativity.
That sounds like a perfect day, honestly. Who wouldn't want that kind of day?
See,
Money, food, and positive energy.
let's go.
Let's go. Okay, is there anything else you would like to let your supporters know in regards to your brand musically, and your clothing line, or anything else I know that you may have in the works?
Oh yeah, be expecting another show this fall or winter slash winter. Before the year over. I thank anyone and everyone who has been supporting me, listen to my music with all this shit going on, cause you got a lot of people who like say if somebody walk in, they got on the most flashiest outfit. That don't mean they got the best music. They just got a cool outfit. Like I think people are sticking for me for who I am and not, and not the gimmicks. Cause I'm here for the long run, type shit.
How can your supporters find you on all social medias and what platforms?
If you want to find me, just make sure you put the nicest in whatever you type in. So on Instagram, for example, if you're gonna type in Lil Pat, put the nice. If you go to my music, put the nice. If you go to Apple Music, put the nicest. If you want some merch, type in the nicestever.com. If you want me to pull up to your house, grab the debris off the curb, call Nice Trucks. If you want to jam some music, have a nice day.
Well, y'all heard that. We have Lil Pat the nicest.
The nicest.
And this is the Infinite Goat podcast. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Let's go.